What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing an action figure WWE draft with Midas King 46 and
Hello, everybody.
this is going to be either twice a year thing or once a year thing. Haven't quite figured it out yet. We're going to start doing weekly episodes of WWE action figure Raw and SmackDown. If you guys going to enjoy this, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below who won the draft. I would love to know. And let's just get right into it. The first pick goes to Monday Night Raw, and I will be Raw. Midas King 46 is SmackDown. So my first pick is the Ring General Gunther.
First pick for Friday Night SmackDown, I'll be selecting Roman Reigns as my first overall pick for SmackDown.
The next pick for Monday Night Raw is the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes.
Next overall draft pick for SmackDown will be the visionary Seth freaking Rollins.
The next pick my next pick for Monday Night Raw is the final boss, The Rock. He's going to be on an opposite show from Roman. He's going to be fighting for the world title instead of helping Roman Reigns win the world title.
Next up for SmackDown, I will be choosing the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton.
The next pick for Monday Night Raw will be the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Next draft pick for Friday Night SmackDown, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
My next pick will be the Rated R Superstar, Edge. He is not going to be called Adam Copeland or the Rated R Superstar Cope. Might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen or heard. I don't know why AEW did that, but...
Next up for SmackDown, I will be picking the GOAT, John Cena.
The next draft pick for Monday Night Raw, the best in the world, CM Punk.
Next draft pick I will be picking is AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One.
Next pick for Monday Night Raw will be the underdog, Daniel Bryan. He will not be called Bryan Danielson. It is going to be the GOAT, Daniel Bryan.
Next overall draft pick, I will be picking the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The next draft pick for Monday Night Raw will be the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Next draft pick, I will be picking the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Next up for Monday Night Raw, I will be selecting the greatest luchador in the history of the WWE, Rey Mysterio. And the deadbeat dad, Rey Mysterio.
Next draft pick for SmackDown, I will be picking the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
The next pick for Monday Night Raw will be the Dead Man, the Phenom, the Undertaker.
Next overall draft pick for Friday Night SmackDown, we've got the prize fighter, Kevin Owens.
The next pick for Monday Night Raw will be the Cerebral Assassin, the Game, Triple H.
Next pick for Friday Night SmackDown, we got the Ultimate Warrior.
Next up for Monday Night Raw, this is the perfect person to feud with Gunther in the future, that being Bill Goldberg.
Next for SmackDown, we got the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Next up for Monday Night Raw will be the Demon Kane.
Next pick for Friday Night SmackDown, we got the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
The next pick for Monday Night Raw is the Street Champ, Solo Sikoa.
Next pick for SmackDown, we've got Rocky Johnson.
Next pick for Monday Night Raw is the show-off Dolph Ziggler.
Next up for SmackDown, we have the Icon Sting.
Next up for Monday Night Raw is the Prince Finn Balor.
Next for Friday Night SmackDown, we've got the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose.
Next up for Monday Night Raw is the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, a.k.a. Sammy Uso, a.k.a. the Honorary Uso.
Next up for SmackDown, we've got the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Next up for Monday Night Raw is the loser, Kofi Kingston.
Next up for SmackDown, this nickname isn't actually his, but I just came up with it. We've got the true man of positivity, Big E Langston.
Next up for Monday Night Raw will be the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Next up for SmackDown, we've got Luke Harper.
Next up for Monday Night Raw is Y2J Chris Jericho.
Next up for SmackDown, we've got the big guy, the most overhyped wrestler in all of WWE, Ryback.
Next up for Monday Night Raw is the traitor, the one and only Ricochet.
Next up for SmackDown, we've got Sin Cara.
For Monday Night Raw's next pick will be the Swiss Superman, Cesaro.
Next up for SmackDown, we've got Apollo Crews.
Next up for Monday Night Raw is Eric Rowan. Obviously, that's not the right Eric Rowan. He will be in the Wyatt family gear, but going on his own path.
Next up for SmackDown, we've got the man that gravity forgot, Adrian Neville.
And for the last pick for Monday Night Raw is the Bulgarian Brew, Rusev.
Next up for SmackDown, we've got MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Also, my last pick overall.
And that's going to do it for the action figure draft. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below who won the draft. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Friday with the first episode of Friday Night SmackDown.